Hi guys, I'm Michael to Red Devils United. This is the latest news of United today. Sorry, excuse me. Michael Carrick's stance is that regardless of what happens, he's not going to be a long-term Man United manager. I wouldn't be too sure, to be truthful, because I'm sure Solskjaer said the same thing when he came appointed as an interim last time, and he did well as an interim, and he got the contract. So if Carrick does well and Zeb gets up in, sorry, get into that top four, then he could have a chance of staying permanently. But we'll have to see what happens if he gets appointed. Look, it is looking like it is going to be Michael Carrick, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would like his own backroom staff to join Man United, but Michael Carrick is more prepared to work with the staff that is currently at the club. This is what I mean. Carrick's is saying stuff what Ineos and Glazers want to hear, because if Solskjaer comes in, that means they will have to pay out for his staff, where they're kind of saving money on the staff that they've got. And with Carrick saying, oh, I will work with who's there, then it gives them a light going. Sorry. Sorry. Give them a green light to going, oh, Carrick's the guy for the job. Reserve him that money. I'm not saying I wanted Ollie, but it's all about saving the money for him. Like, I think Ollie would have been better than Carrick, but he's already been here, he's already had his chance. And then he wasn't successful, and why go back? A big reason why a caretaker manager is being looked at is because a large number of names that Man United like and Liverpool just now. Technically there is. You've got Xavi, you've got not saying they're going to come in, you've got Zidane, you've got Sean Dyche. No, you haven't, sorry. But there is people out there like who's not got a job, what we could come in, but yeah. Since his interview with the club, Michael Carrick has gained a lot of international support within the club. Sir Alex Ferguson is understood to be in favour of Carrick over Solskjaer. Yeah, because Carrick is saying what Ineos, Glazers want to hear. He did well at Middlesbrough, but then he got sacked. Obviously, Solskjaer's been sacked everywhere he's been. But to be truthful, I don't know. Even whoever comes in, where the club goes from now till the end of the season. Like, got City Saturday, Arsenal next week, Fulham week after, or something. And obviously, we're out of the FA Cup, we're out of Carabao Cup, so we don't have any domestic cups to go for. Like, yeah, it could be in our benefit because we could focus on the league and get that top four spot. But still, it would be nice to still be in a domestic competition. With Manchester United, we should be fighting for titles. But good luck to Carrick. I will say good luck to Carrick. He will need it. At the end of last season, and at the end of the season, Man United will be reviewing the whole structure, not just a manager. They'll look at an entire sporting model, how effective they are, whether each position is working to their potential, etc. Does that mean Ineos and Glazer, Sir Jim, Wilcox and Barada's going? Because that's the only way the club will get back working if they and perform and be the club that we should be being is when they go. With them, we're going to continue being where we are. No progress, no improvement, nothing. And working to their potential, obviously they're not. You could clearly see that everyone could see it's not working in potential, really. Galatasaray sources deny any formal move of Manuel Ugarte at the moment, and Man United ain't looking to offload anyone mid-season. I'm glad because Ugarte is doing really well at the moment. He's putting Manu to shame. Don't think Manu's doing that well, in my opinion. I can see why Ruben were benching him. Manu's too lazy. I get Ugarte isn't the best, but at least he give it his all every game. He tries his best. Manu just too lazy and stuff. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't make that midfield any better than it is. Not saying Ugarte does either, but we desperately need a midfielder, and we won't get one this window. But rather have Ugarte in the midfield starting than Manu, for sure. And then you could swap them at half time. Well, for like 20 minutes or so, put Manu on for Ugarte or something. But Michael Carrick expected to be announced as Manchester United's new caretaker manager in the next 48 hours. But that's the thing, we got it yesterday, like, the new interim is getting appointed today. But now it's saying in 48 hours. Do they not get we've got a big game on Saturday? We need the interim manager sorted right now so we could come in and get things ready and that prepared and get the players prepared and trained and stuff for Saturday. Oh my god. So he's going to come in Wednesday, looking like. And he's going to have, depending on what time it gets announced and stuff like that, he probably is training the players behind the scenes and we're not hearing things. But he's going to come in Wednesday. We're going to be training him Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days and then it's the match day. Is that enough to get the players ready and prepared and everything for a game like City? I don't know. I really don't know. Michael Carrick has beaten Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to the caretaker manager role following processions in talks. Yeah, because probably all is saying stuff what they're not liking where Michael Carrick is, and like he just said, he will work with the team that's already there, where Solskjaer is saying he wants to bring his own. What's wrong with that? Because you just don't want to spend money. That's what it is. Michael Carrick has accepted all the conditions of his Man United contract proposal. Michael Carrick is hoping to bring Jonathan Woodgate, who was part of his coaching staff at Middlesbrough, to Man United. His appointment is expected to be confirmed in the next 24 hours. Does that make sense? Because he's saying he's willing to work with the staff that's there, but now he's wanted to bring Woodgate in, who's not at the club or anything. So that means that doesn't make sense. I am willing to work with the coaching staff and that there, What next? Oh, but I'm hoping that you could accept me bringing Woodgate. What? Does that make sense? 1 minute he's saying he's happy to work with the coaching staff, what's the... But yeah, he wants to bring one in. Eh? And I reckon that would turn down because obviously they won't want to spend money. I don't know how good Woodgate's going to be. I don't. But whatever happens, good luck to Michael Carrick, because he will need it with this club at the moment, and under the ownership model and stuff. Good luck to him. So yeah, I don't get that anywhere, but it is what it is. We can't really but yeah, that's the latest news for now. Anything else pop up like major, I will do another video. It is shocking that we will only play 40 games a season as well. That's diabolical for the club of Manchester United. But did you expect anything else with the way that the club is at the moment? Like, it's diabolical. I thought so. Just see what happens. Wait for the announcement of Carrick, and then see what happens from now to end of season. See what Michael Carrick can do with this squad. Just in, Man United expect to confirm Michael Carrick as the interim manager on Tuesday, with finance to be at the 44-year-old disposal to strengthen the squad should a target of a long-term become available, with the midfielder of one of the positions United want to strengthen. Ruben Neves is a target. He will cost about 20 million, and should he become viable, there are funds available for his purchase or for any other player on the club's transfer wish list. Go out and get him. It's no brainer. Ruben Neves would make our midfield a lot better. Him and Ugarte in midfield, or whoever goes in that midfield with him, better. I think it would make Menu better aside of him. But this is the thing, right? The squad as well, with the squad that we've got. If he does come in, or if he doesn't, and we keep the squad as we are, what will be the actual best squad at the moment going forward? Because we've got everyone coming back now. I think the only player missing is Delay at the moment due to his back injury. And Brumo, Amra's back for Saturday, obviously Maswar is still on AFCON. But what would actually be the best squad? Like, obviously playing the fourth, you're playing the fourth back. Like, I'm thinking of, like, I'm actually thinking this. Everyone will have their opinions, and I respect some and that. But my opinion, it's at the attack. What would you do there? What would be the starting attack? Like, if Ahmad don't play, the people go, why is Ahmad not playing? If Mbumo's not playing, people go, why is Mbumo not playing? if Kuna's not playing, people go, why is Kuna not playing? Like, what would you actually do? Is that so? I'm thinking of obviously the midfield, like the thing would be Garte, Bruno, or Casemiro, Bruno, with Kuna in Cam, with and Boom on the right, Ahmad on the left, Sesko up front, or do you drop Sesko completely and put Kuna up front to play for Bruno there? But at the moment, Sesko's doing okay. He's got 3 goals now in the 2 games, like 2 against Burnley and 1 yesterday. So, do you want to ding his confidence there? I keep starting him. He will get better. Just need the right players around him what will give him the service that he needs. So I don't know what will be defence. Obviously, when Mazraoui comes back, drop Dalot and put Mazraoui there, and then the best defence will be Mazraoui, De Ligt, Martinez, Dorgu. Because I don't think Shaw's can do that role. Because look, he missed yesterday. It could be a rest, but when he was playing at centre back, we were playing every game. He can't do it. He's not fit enough to do that role anymore, left back. Is there any more news to give you till before I end the video? Yeah, forget he's going to be in charge for City game, Carrick. Oh, just in, Manchester United officials are on high alert after Alonso become available. Jason Wilcock was likely needed to persuade him to join the Ineos project this summer. Right, do you reckon he's actually going to come? Like, yes, he's another name, potential there. You could have him on your list all you want, but would Alonso actually come to United? I would say no. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I really don't. I don't know who will, but I can't see it being Alonso. We need a bigger name than Alonso, to be honest. Like Enrique and Emery, like a bigger name. You could actually do it. But we could scrap Enrique because he won't be coming. Like the news about him leaving PSG and stuff is false anyway. But yeah, that's everything. That's the latest news for now. But like I said, if anything else major comes, I will inform you. If you enjoyed the video, smash a like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you know when I'm uploading a video or coming live. And I will see you in the next one. Cheerio.